Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In the earlier videos we had discussed the introduction of the restaurant and concept of restaurant. What is a restaurant, what type of business it is, how it came into existence, how A. Boulanger, a French restaurateur, has started this concept. And then since it is originated in France, as per the need of clientele, it has got so many different variations to it. So when we are going to classify anything, we need to see what is our benchmark, how we are going to classify. We are classifying on basis of what? Are we classifying on the basis of customers or clientele, or we are going to classify on the basis of the menu, whether it is a la carte, they are serving table d'hôte fixed menu, or they are serving a buffet in their restaurants, or type of food they are serving, whether they are serving fast food or they are serving other delicacies, or they are serving barbecue, or they are serving carvery, or they are serving seafood. So there are different manners, different methods of classifying these restaurants. We are going to see here the broad categories of the restaurant classification, how we can classify these restaurants. So since it is a French origin concept, so we will start from the France, how French people have their categories, and we will see here one is casual, one is your formal restaurant. So the first category is the bistro. Bistro is a casual restaurant. People go there just to eat and come back. They don't go there to spend time or have experience and all these things. So we are going to see here bistro. It is a small restaurant of French origin that serves simple, moderately priced meals and wines. Salient features: simple meals are served, meals are moderately priced, wines are served. The menu consists of dishes that are simple and easily prepared in bulk. So they will choose the dishes which is easily prepared in bulk. So they will not going to prepare small separate portions like American service. They will prepare a simple meal in a bulk and then they will serve. That will be a tasty. It is not that it will not be tasty, but it will be prepared in bulk. The service is informal and quick, and it doesn't have usually a printed menu. So here we can see on the picture is a picture of the bistro. Here we can see the menu is written, the items whatever is available is written on the wall. So waiter just take the fast quickly order and serve it on the table. um, the next category is brasserie. It is a little bit more of formal, we can say. So it is also French origin, which serves drinks, single dishes and other meals. One can just have a drink or coffee. So usually in bistro you will find a full food, full menu. So people don't just go for tea or coffee or single order. And in brasserie you can have order from the menu. So they have printed menu. They have little bit better service, formal service. And so here we can see the salient features: extend professional service, present printed menu. So they will give printed menu. Waiters are in traditional uniform of long apron and waistcoats. So waiters have some kind of standard uniform. Serve drink and coffee. It is a formal restaurant. It may operate around the clock. So brasserie may operate around the clock, 24 hours it may operate. Here we can see the picture of the brasserie. This is the outdoor seating area of the brasserie, and this is a kind of formal restaurant as compared to the bistro, which is a casual restaurant of French origin. Okay, then we have our next category, which is a coffee shop. It is the main restaurant of the hotel, opens 24 hours a day. So it is a part of hotel, and 24 hours is the operation of this restaurant. It serves all three meals along with the snacks. Usually coffee shop menu is more extensive, having different cuisine of food. So this is basically the main restaurant of the hotel. So it is a usually the biggest restaurant, also multi cuisine restaurant. There are so many different cuisines served in this restaurant. So here we can see the salient feature here. It is multi cuisine restaurant. The menu can be a la carte or table d'hôte, buffet style. uh, it opens 24 hours a day, all 7 days a week. Coffee shop concept has come from the USA. The service and ambience of coffee shop are informal, so it is an informal restaurant. And the furniture and service equipment are not very expensive. We are not going to use very expensive equipments in coffee shop, because there will be so many guests coming, and there will be so much of movement of the equipment, so there will be more breakages and damages. So table may have mica, stone or glass. We will not use the tablecloth because it will have a lot of cost of laundry. So we will just simply use the tabletop of mica, stone or glass. Then we can use the table mat or placemat. American service is followed in coffee shop, so everything will be pre-plated, served to the guest. It may be licensed to serve wines and spirits. We can serve the spirits and wines. Staff works in 3 shifts. So usually to extend 24 hours, staff will be working in 3 shifts. So different staffs will be working in different shifts. So one may be 7 to 4, then it may be morning 7 to evening 4, then 4 o'clock the next staff shift may start up to 1 o'clock, and then from 1 to 8 in the morning will be another shift. The seat turnover is very high in coffee shop, so many guests are coming and they are eating and going. So in coffee shop usually guests come to just have the food, not for the ambience or not for the experience. So they will just have food and come. So the average revenue generated per cover is lower compared to specialty or ethnic restaurants. So other restaurants, if we compare, it will have lower average per cover. So in average, every single diner who is coming to coffee shop, how much he is spending will be low. So there will be more guests coming, but revenue will be less as compared to other restaurant. That is your APC, average per cover. So it will be low. So if coffee shop done 200 covers and fine dining restaurant has done 50 covers, so revenue may be the same. So your fine dining restaurant, specialty restaurant, these restaurants will not be very busy, full packed, but they will do generous amount of business. Next we can see here, this is the picture of the coffee shop, one of the coffee shop. Here we can see the table doesn't have any tablecloth, the centerpieces are laid. There might be cover on the tables, there might be a general cover, there will not be a specific cover because we don't know what guest is going to order. So there will be AP cutlery, maybe AP knife, AP fork, AP spoon, all these things we can place on the table. So it is a casual restaurant of the hotel. Then we have a specialty or ethnic restaurant. It serves specialty dishes which are its strength and contribute to the brand image. Example: French restaurant, Italian restaurant, Thai restaurant, Indian restaurant. So all these are specialty restaurant, those who are serving a special cuisine. It operates during lunch and dinner, usually between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for lunch, and 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. is for the dinner. Ambience and decor of the restaurant reflect the theme of a specialty restaurant. So the ambience and the staff uniform and the crockery, cutlery, table mat, everything will be according to the restaurant theme. So if it is Chinese restaurant, so everything we will find it's a Chinese touch in the cutleries and crockeries and the uniform, everything. If it is a Indian restaurant, then we will have the Indian touch. So salient features here we can see in the specialty restaurant: serves specialty dishes, operates during lunch and dinner hours. The ambience and decor is according to the theme of a specialty restaurant. It may be specialized either in a particular type of cuisine such as Indian, Chinese, Indian, Mediterranean, and so on. So it may have one of these countries cuisine specialty. The uniform of the service staff will be according to the tradition of the region or country. The seat turnover is low in a specialty restaurant, so the guest is going there for experience. They are going to have a ambience and experience the service, everything. So this turnover will be low, but the revenue will be high. The average revenue per cover is more as compared to coffee shop. Here we can see the Bukhara restaurant. It is from ITC Maurya Sheraton, and it is very famous. It is a northeast frontier restaurant. Basically, they are serving dal Bukhara, which is world famous, and they are serving some tandoori delicacies along with a massive naan. So here, see the traditional uniform. The waiters also have traditional uniform. They even give these aprons to the guest also, so that the food doesn't fall on their clothes. And there is no cutlery. The restaurant is very expensive, but there is no cutlery on the table, so everything is to be eaten by hand. And there is a glass which is made of brass, and all these crockery, everything it reflects the tradition of the origin. So this is the kind of a specialty restaurant. Here next we can see the fine dining restaurant. This category is um, was booming post pre-COVID. I mean, before COVID, this particular category, fine dining restaurant, where guests go for a experience and they do different type of experiments with the food. So this is for the affluent class, or for people who like to have the experience, and exotic dishes. Everything is served in the fine dining restaurant. So this kind of restaurant, here we can see, this kind of restaurant primarily caters to the requirement of the affluent market segment. So the rich people, high class people, they like to go there. The restaurant may either offer dishes of one particular region or country, or exotic dishes from various cuisines. So it is not bound to any cuisine. It may be like a specialty restaurant. If they start serving their food in a complete service, elaborate service style, so that will become a fine dining restaurant also. So fine dining is not a different category. Any restaurant can be fine dining. So if you are serving Italian restaurant in a fine dining style, you can serve Indian cuisine in a fine dining style. So when you are going to elaborate your service, and when you are going to make exotic dishes, you with lot of garnishes, with service of wines and ambience. So if you buy expensive furniture, if you buy expensive crockeries, cutleries, and staff uniforms, all these things if you add to your restaurant, that will automatically becomes a fine dining restaurant. So it is not a different category, it is the upgradation of the restaurant, we can say. Salient feature, we can see it is open mostly dinner time. It may also operate during lunch time depending on the location. The ambience and decor of the restaurant will be elegant and rich. The average revenue generated per cover is more compared to other restaurant. The seat turnover is very low. So seat turnover will be low because guests are spending more time here, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours for dinner. Service is elaborate. Elaborate service means everything will be served to your table, and even the water, when you it goes down below half glass, then it will be filled by a waiter. So it is a kind of lengthy service. Fine dining restaurant usually have a wine cellar. It will have a usually wine cellar. It will have a wine cellar attached to it. So every food will be served with the wine. So here we can see the fine dining restaurant. How is the ambience? It is all rich, elegant, and expensive furniture and tablecloths on the table, and a nice setup on the tables. All these things. Then we have the category of popular restaurant. This type of restaurant is informal, not formal, yet hygienically kept. So they are basically economical restaurants for mid-class people, uh, hygienically kept, and it is located in a busy area such as bus stand, railway station, shopping area, and so on. So they will be located in busy areas, shopping areas, and all. Cater to the requirement of middle class customer who are in a hurry. In a hurry means, for example, if somebody is going for shopping, so they don't have this much time to have a experience of the dinner and all, and they just want to have something to munch, and which is tasty, of course, and so they can continue whatever they were here for. So salient feature, we can see it serves dishes that are very popular and highly demanded quickly and at moderate price. So they will choose a dish which is very in demand. I mean, people already know it. They will not going to do experiment with this. So for example, we have the dosa in India. We have the dosa, and all these different type of food items which are very famous. So we can choose this. Operates from 7 to 11, so usually morning to 11 p.m. Pre-plated service is followed, so everything will be pre-plated. Seat turnover is very high, so people will come, they will have whatever they wants to have, and they will leave within maybe 15-20 minutes or half an hour maximum. So the average revenue per cover is very low, because food is not expensive, food is cheap, so average per cover will be low. Cutlery use is minimal, so there will not be used so much cutleries. So this is a example of popular restaurant, hotel Savarna Bhavan. Savarna Bhavan is very famous South Indian restaurant. So then we have the next category, which is dhaba. You all must be aware about these dhabas. They are all roadside on the highways. There are different type of dhabas. There are some good dhaba, and some are not so famous. So let's see. It is a roadside food stall found on national and state highways, mainly catering to the requirement of heavy vehicle crew and commuters. So those who are commuting from the roads, and the heavy vehicle crew, they are providing food. What is their selling feature? It specializes in Punjabi cuisine and tandoori cooking. So usually they are specialized in Punjabi cuisine. Serve very limited dishes which are freshly prepared, so they will not have a very long menu. They will have maybe 8 to 10 dishes which are freshly prepared. The service is very informal. The dishes served here are inexpensive and taste like homemade food. It offers both vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes. This is the photo of one of these dhabas. See the how the table arrangement, or you can say the um, you can see how the seating is done here. But in some dhaba there are table and chairs also available. Here we can see indoor area, there is table and chairs also available. So it is for the comfort of the commuters, that they can sit on these to relax. On those who used to of eating in this style, so they can sit outside, otherwise they can sit inside. Next category, we have the QSR, quick service restaurants, very famous category, or we can say this casual restaurant also, we can say fast food restaurant also. The fast food concept was first introduced in the USA, and now it has become popular around the world. It is categorized by the speed of service and affordable price of the menu items. Speed of service is main thing in the QSR, and the food is usually fast food. Fast food is also speed, which can be prepared fast. What are the salient features? The speed of service is very fast. The price of menu items are affordable, not very expensive. It is located in very busy areas. It specializes in one particular product. For example, they are specialized in one particular product. For example, Burger King is specialized in burger, Pizza Hut is in pizza, KFC is specialized in fried chicken. So there are some type of specialties attached to this category. Variation in the menu are based on the specific product. Products can be prepared quickly and kept for a short while without spoilage. So products, as I said, can be prepared very quickly, and you can keep it for some time, and they are very good for delivery also. So they are doing delivery business also, and the product they are making is good for delivery. Good for delivery, when I'm saying, means that it doesn't spoil during the time it is reaching the customer home. So it doesn't lose its taste or its character, the food character, it doesn't lose. Food can either be eaten in the premises or taken away as packed food. The time taken by the guest right from entering the premises and receiving the food should be not more than 3.5 minutes as per the industry norm. So it should be 3.5 minutes. The guest should get the food after ordering. Here is the picture of the QSR. You all must have visited one of them. QSR and FSR, sometimes examiners are asked what is QSR and what is FSR. So QSR is quick service restaurant, whereas FSR is full service restaurant. It provides extensive menu items with everything served on table with waiting staff. Here is the example of fine dining restaurant. Then we have the category which is a barbecue restaurant. The kind of restaurant is specialized in barbecue dishes. So for example, Barbecue Nation, they are specialized in barbecue dishes. They are providing different type of barbecue, for example, chicken, prawn, and vegetarian, paneer tikka barbecue. So everything, the food is barbecue, and usually in the open area. They set up, especially in the hotels. So in hotels also sometimes we have barbecue night. So we set up everything by the pool or outside in the lawn, and we call the guest with a fixed price, so they can have unlimited food. We can attach it with one of the promotion of wines or beers. So Western and Indian barbecue restaurants serve beers. Western and Indian barbecue items may be available, generally located near swimming pool, rooftop, lawn, seaside, and so on. It is open during evening hours, so it will not open in lunch or morning breakfast. So they will usually open in the evening. So these So here we have the next category, which is cafe. Cafe is usually very simple restaurant, and which usually student gets confused with. So coffee shop and cafe, so they start explaining cafe at place of coffee shop. So coffee shop, you don't have to get confused in this. Coffee shop is a multi cuisine restaurant. They serve food, lunch, dinner, breakfast, everything they serve. They have a lot of food in coffee shop. But cafe is a limited food, limited snacks item with tea, coffee. Cafe can be out standalone cafe with where they are serving some type of coffees, teas, and some snacks, pizza, burger. And cafe can be a part of hotel also. Hotel lobby, in lobby you can find the cafe where they are serving some light snacks, tea, coffee, all these things for their guests. So salient features we can see here: the American style of service is followed, means everything will be served pre-plated. The seat turnover is very high. So more guests will come and go, especially in the hotels. The cafe is very busy. The average venue per cover is low due to lower pricing of dishes. So if guest orders just of coffee or just tea, so the average per cover will be lesser. La Fabrique Cafe Belgium, here we can see the tables are just doesn't have any cutlery, crockery, anything. So very relaxing atmosphere. Guest will just order tea, coffee, anything they wants to have, and small meal items. So there will not be lot of food, and everything will be served. So there will be some tea, coffee, and with some light snacks. Here we can see the carvery. In the carvery, they are serving big joints of meat which is prepared, cooked already, maybe grilled or roasted or anything, and the chef will be slicing out and giving it to the guest. So it can be served in two manners. One is we can take this meat with sauces to the guest table, and we can slice and serve in the table in the plate, or guests can come to the counter where chef is standing with these meats and sauces, and he is slicing and giving. So not to be confused that there will be only one piece of meat and there will be nothing else. So there will be different type of meats if we are serving to the guest, and there will be sauces, there will be accompaniment, side dishes, and everything. So this is the concept of Kaveri. We can see here Kaveri is usually offer casual service, so it will not be very formal service. So either guest will visit this station, or chef will go to the guest table if it is a formal style of service. Different type of sauces are offered. Classic cocktails and beers are offered. Tab de Hot menu is usually offered, fixed menu. This is the Toby Carvery picture. It is a very famous UK carvery, and they have thousands of outlets. Here we can see the chef is slicing from the meat, and there are some other accompaniments, onion, carrots, and some sauces are there. Then we have the kiosk restaurant, a very interesting category. Kiosk restaurant, you can say, or you can say it a casual restaurant, or you can say it's a fast food restaurant. So kiosk is a new way of ordering and billing. So kiosk we will use in the busy restaurants, usually in our QSRs. Kiosk um, is a system which takes your order, so it saves times. It's a new way of ordering and billing at the restaurant. It usually available at busy restaurants. Guests usually have less time to wait and order their food. It has touch screen which is connected to the restaurant POS system, so it gives the comfort to the customer to see all the menu on the screen and price option to select the and order to pay. So what it does, it gives you time to see the menu properly and order accordingly. You can see the prices of the menu, and you can see the what are the items are offered in these menus, because in QSRs usually there are a huge queue behind you and you don't have time to read menu properly, and you give the order in a hurry. So in kiosk system, it has touch screen system. You can tap on the items and then additional options will open. Maybe you want with salad, or you want coleslaw salad, and you want drinks with this and cheese, and all these options will open, and then you can select and finally submit. And after submitting, the KOT will be printing in the kitchen, and they will start preparing your order. So once your order is ready, you will be called and it will be given. Thank you so much. These were the categories, 12 categories which we have discussed. I hope you understand it. If you have any problem or any comment, you can write in the comment section. Thank you so much.